What's going on, YouTube? It's Casey here. Today I want to talk about a specific mech mod. I'm pretty sure I've already made a review about this a very long time ago. I got the peso one about a year ago, right? So I liked it at first, but I had no idea. It was my first mech mod ever. So I was excited, I was, whatever, but the first day that I got this thing, I had problems from the very start. I want to tell you the difference between a defective one and an indefective one. So, yesterday I finally went to go get another peso one at my vape shop. Now, this is why you're probably thinking, oh, well, if this is defective or whatever, I wanted to see if just this one was defective. And I was right. It is defective because, first of all, let's see if I can get this thing off. Okay, you see this? With the, and then you see this one. Oh, by the way, the threads are a lot better to get this thing off. Alright. If you can try to see, and you can probably try to see in person, it's probably better, but this one, the middle is a little tad bit bigger than this one. Now, I'm going to show you another example. I don't know why in the hell this happens, but okay. My Tsunami RDA is the only, hold on, my cat. The Tsunami RDA is the only one that will basically fit this thing. And even then, it's a bitch to get on. See, I gotta struggle, and then if you can see, it's kind of crooked up in there, and it's really hard to get off. Another thing with any other RDAs, watch this. I don't know if you can see it. See? It won't even screw on. It just, like, literally pops right in there without gripping any of the threads. I had a problem with that. The main problem and the most important problem I had, because I stopped vaping this thing for a very long time, to the point where I just wanted to see if it was just the brand of the mod, or because peso kind of makes you, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I know America doesn't make pesos. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. So, but it's a cheap mech mod too. When I bought this one, it was $39.99. I bought this one yesterday. It was $29. It was $20 after tax, $21.60. Because they're starting not to sell mech mods. My vape shop are just about anywhere, I think. But this was my main problem, mainly for safety. The button right here. It got so hot with the first, every discharge that I do it gets hot to the point it just fucking burns my finger off. So I was like, now I'm gonna keep it. I know you're all saying I should probably throw it away or give it to somebody. No. I'm not gonna throw it away, because I paid for it, you know. I'm not gonna use it, you know, whatsoever. It's going on my vape shelf forever. Not gonna be used ever again. But the reason why I'm not gonna give it to anybody is because it's probably pretty fucking dangerous, and it no, I just don't want to give it to somebody even for free, you know, have them have the same fucking problems I've had with this. So back on the vape shelf forever. Now, this is a really good thing because the threads are awesome. I tried it out, you know, I tried it out with for example, I tried it out with this one. Remember this one? This one wouldn't even fit on the other one. But look at this. No problem at all. It doesn't even, you know, it doesn't wiggle. It's not hard to get on. You don't have to struggle with it. So, but I'm still loving my Tsunami RDA on this. But it looks beastly. It just looks so, like, damn, it looks beautiful. I'm vaping on my buttery nuts right here, and this MAD hits a whole lot harder than that piece of shit ever did before. I wish I could show you how poorly the performance of my other one was compared to this one, but like I said, I'm not going to use that one anymore. It's probably way too dangerous. It's probably, you know, the battery got so hot. When I told them about it at my vape shop, they said, wow dude, we're sorry. If we would have known that, we wouldn't have even sold it. You know, maybe it was just already defective when it was made, or somebody did something to it, they just didn't make it right. But this one fires right away. You can hear it. It's very good. I'm loving it now. I'm loving this MAD. Yeah, $21.60 seems a little bit too cheap for MAD, but you know, it's not a real known brand anyway, because I did some research on it. I also went on YouTube to try to see any reviews of the Peso one. I cannot find anything on the Peso one. It's like it doesn't even exist in the world. But if any of you ever come across a Peso one, before you buy it, make sure it's not defective. I'll tell you what to look for. Let me get this one again. Okay. And this does use magnets and an O-ring. Actually, it doesn't have a spring. It has like two magnets that you put, you know how you put one magnet on and then you put the other one on top, where it's like, it just, you know, like the magnet doesn't it pushes it away, and then you pop it in here and then screw it on. It's kind of hard to do, you know. Even when I clean the contact, make sure you clean all the contacts out of this thing all the time anyway. But let's get down to, okay. Look in here at the threads. Compare it to, say, another MAD you have where the middle is. If it looks a little bit too big and the threads look a little bit kind of like not grippy enough, then that's a way to tell. If the button is kind of like loose, sort of, you know. Oh, another thing is this O-ring, it pops in here to prevent the battery from touching the whole metal. That's there for that purpose. But you know, if you can see, with the camera, if you can see, it's a little bit too loose in there, you know, compared to the O-ring in there. The O-ring is a little bit thicker and a tad bit smaller. That way it will not necessarily like this one just looks like it fits perfect, right? Or it just looks like it's too, the O-ring is just too big for it, you know. That could be one of the reasons why, but I'm not gonna try it out because I'm not a fucking dumbass. You know, I might ruin something or blow my fucking face off or some shit like that, and I'm not looking forward to going to the hospital anytime soon. But those are a few things to look for. Other than that, I don't know. Oh, and one more thing. This thing, you can definitely tell if it's defective if you try to put one of these on and just see how it does that, and that's like that, you know. It's just basically not gripping onto anything. And if you have one that grips, it's gonna be hard to get it on, and it's gonna be kind of crooked and all that, and then it's gonna be awfully hard to get off. And then, you know, so if you're ever gonna buy one, get two, don't buy two, I'm saying get two and compare one to the other one, like say ask them for two different colors or something like that, you know. If they let you, you can try to screw on your stuff, whatever, you know, compare, try to look for the stuff that I showed you about, how to tell if it's defective or indefective. But I'm loving the Peso one now. You know, I used and you see that gap right there? Don't worry, guys. That's supposed to be there because the vent for the battery are these two things over here. That one and that one. What it does to vent out, it can't be flush, because if it's flush, you're gonna strain your battery and vent your battery out, you know, and then that's gonna be a bad thing. So basically what that does is when you go like that, the air comes out from those two little things into, you know, to vent it out. You know what a battery venter is. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you all about if you ever find the Peso one. I've never seen another one. I can't even, like I said, I can't even fucking find one on the internet or even a fucking review on YouTube about them. I did so much research. I'm probably like the only one that has ever done a review on the Peso one. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of sure, I guess, because like I said, nothing on it. So stay cool, YouTube, keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video.